Tickets to the AFC title.
It would be snowing. Playoff game.
Between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Mayfield on play action. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield now from the 50. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play, and it's 3rd down.
Counter Hunt, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Check. Hey, move.
To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Jackson. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Mack Wilson able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 78 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had 2 catches in the wild card game, and he's matched that total in the first quarter here in this one. And a first down as well. To throw, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great
Gosh, they don't let me
just
control my guy. I can't
leaves him
stand
with
it.
14 yards still to go on third down.
Oh, it's stupid.
Third down.
So this thing will help this nigga. Damn.
Now Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They stopped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Browns, nothing.
Now Jackson goes down. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So that'll back him up 5.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jackson will throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And Jackson throwing once more. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Browns drive about to get started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get...
Bro, they just letting people run right through the hole. Wow.
That is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
He was taken down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Here's 2nd and 8. And the Raven pressure too much.
This stuff is, I can't stand niggas like that, bro. This stuff is so fake, man. You got one dude abusing 5. Look, you got 2, 3 people blocking. He comes, like, come on, bro. That's fake.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Yeah, that's bananas.
Browns on 3rd down.
All because he's an X factor right now.
This is going to be 3rd and 13.
I can't stand this guy, man.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Going down the middle, and it's
And he fumbles. Like, every time something successful happens, they make me fumble or something. It's like, come on, bruh. I ain't got no control over that.
8-yard line.
What you trying me to get? You get
I
what?
don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out
Damn,
there.
this stuff is still in there. It's in there for
Not
me.
easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
I'm in the middle of a playoffs game. Hold on 1 second.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And that's not even what I was going anywhere. I'm not hanging that before I fix the bathroom. You gotta caulk this stuff around there, clean, scrape this stuff up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Look how they just peel off the line at the last second. Like, get out of here, bro. That's bullcrap.
2 minutes to go on divisional.
Have a wide open lane and then when it just close up at the very last second. Cut that out, bro. They can just throw my lineman off of anytime they get ready.
We will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Why is he coming way back to the line of scrimmage?
As it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's
Just stand there so I can hit you with the pass.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
It's annoying. Running back to the line of scrimmage for it. Yeah.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
They need to cut it out, bro. Seriously. Gotta cut it out.
Down to the 48. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 20.
I don't even understand how that's possible.
Nice gain of
And I had to do over there, bro. You go back inside for it.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I swear this guy. Some fugazi.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's
Why can I not switch on the linebacker? This is bullcrap, bro. They make me switch on somebody I'm not trying to switch on. That was an interception all day long. Knew where he was going with the ball. They switched me on the person behind the play. Game is dumb, bro.
Changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Switch me on somebody that can't make a play on the ball.
Kickoff here, 5 seconds
Game's
remaining in
annoying,
this first
bro.
half. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Only ever happen when I'm playing people like him. This don't never happen when I'm playing somebody else.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's...
Look at that. I ain't even got time to get the pass on,
There's
bro.
risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Why do I have a line?
Time in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home. That's
All
the
these
name of the game.
glitchy defensive blitzes and bull crap. Crap is crazy. Can't get a turnover to save my life. Can't do nothing with the ball.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Annoying.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they'll begin by running the option. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Max Wilson
To give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson able to shake him off.
Look at this bull crap.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Room here to run. And down he'll go.
They tried to rob me on that.
Despite a pickup of
Everybody want to
16,
snap the ball super fast.
sticks on 4th.
Niggas is garbage, bro.
There are times this
Everybody's whole game is based on catching you, like snapping the ball quick, throw the ball quick,
Gives him a little juice because you're right. He
pressure.
struggled, especially in that first half.
Like,
always think to
niggas
themselves,
trash.
just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
They can't just scheme you. They got to do some old dumb stuff and execute.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
At the 43-yard line.
Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 4. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Why is he bouncing like that?
But it gets him to 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's the 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much
Oh
as
my gosh, that's on me. Nigga got shot, Barrett.
What moves they need to do to set them up? This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Why is he jumping? He can't just catch it in stride. Like, come on, bro.
On the 35-yard strike.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
This nigga, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Wow, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Whatever. The last season anyway.
Here's Jackson. And going deep.
Look at that. Nope. He don't even run with him. Like,
Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, 41 yards.
so
As the Ravens push
because your responsibility is over there, you don't run with him. You shouldn't have been running with him to begin with. Cover the
We
area.
knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium.
Make it look like you got him and you don't.
I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Tucker now to kick it away following the
I
touchdown.
like the game. I like they can't have common sense.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They run with Hunt.
This nigga just run right around, bro.
About the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now.
Why are they jumping? Nobody's throwing no high pass, bro. These dudes just keep jumping, bro.
Game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
These niggas are garbage, bro.
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do.
Can't get no love in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
Frustrate you as you try to execute offensively. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a
I understand he at home and he got the momentum and y'all want him to win.
Seems like
But
every
like,
year these
come
guys
on,
get better
bro.
and better. It's amazing how
Yeah.
they can command that football through the air.
It's like, why every time I lose, it can't even be competitive.
Now a lot of guys use barrels.
It's either I'm eating, or it's just way out of. It's just crazy. It don't make no sense.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 6 guys.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And going deep down.
That's on, bro.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in
Whatever.
for the Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 92 yards. As his guys continue to put
That's
this
all
one
me
in
right
reach.
there.
In order
That
to
was
lead in
my
the
fault.
game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
It's like once I get out of my game, it throws me off for the whole game.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
It's like now I ain't even thinking no more.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
And he can't find anywhere.
Niggas is jumping over niggas and still catching you.
Problem is nobody was faking.
You ain't even got time to out. Like, you can't get a set up.
Quarterback gets hit.
I'm me
The
jogging.
pass rush will be equally
I'm
intense here on
jogging.
second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Hunt. And this one will go.
Everybody's such short tacklers. I can't break not one tackle.
Right to advance to the AFC title
Yeah.
game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
How is it a block in the
This will be
back?
accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, did I say no? No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's Jamie Gillen.
I hate stuff like this. I gotta stop letting this stuff throw me off. As soon as I seen it was snow on the ground, my whole game, like my mind went left. Because I know I wasn't going to be able to run the plays I want to run because they're going to have my receivers slipping and falling and all that, throwing the timing off. I can't stand that. It's like, why every time I play, literally, when I play this guy, every single time it's some bull crap. Every time, yo. It never fails. It never fails. Every time. I can't get a good handle on him because it's always something extra.
They look fresh from the start and no letdown here as they
look, putting people in motion because they know that's glitchy. Like, come on, bro.
Are you still in the sitting game?
Look, Myles Garrett hitting Lamar Jackson. He don't never fumble. Just because he's fast don't mean he's not frail. He is frail. He's a skinny quarterback. He don't never fumble. Now my quarterback is bigger and way more than him, but he fumble all the time. But Lamar Jackson don't. Yeah, it's annoying. The game is just corny to me because it's unrealistic.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, throw left side, complete.
Look, about time. They let something negative happen. And the nigga gets back up and almost makes the tackle. He just got hit so hard that he fumbled, but he had to. He got up immediately. Look, bow. Now he picks it up. Look. This game is funny, yo. I had to juke him. That's crazy. Somebody that was already on their feet came and scooped it up. He got up off the ground and almost tackled him.
They run the counter. Hunt. Call it a gain of 4 on on first, and that'll make it second down.
This game is trash for real. Like, man, I wish I had the bread to make a game to compete with this game. For real. I wish I was famous just so I could make a good football game. This don't make no sense how they do it.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The niggas really be thinking they good at video games because they can exploit dumb stuff. Like, you're not good. Half of these dudes probably don't even never played football in their life because the stuff they do be so unrealistic.
I say yeah.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete.
And look, he catches the ball, he gotta stop, and he's supposed to be catching it in stride.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackle's
annoying.
been really good.
Catch it and keep running. Why you gotta that little hitch?
Because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
Lynette, come on.
Plays, harder to move it.
Lynette, on your team.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Another pass attempt. Another incompletion. You figure defensively you're in the
Let Logan, can you be quiet, please?
100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
The Browns on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Oh yeah, I'm playing.
Oh my gosh, and they spin him right there, bro. And that's not even where I was trying to spin him at.
Good gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run again with Hunt. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Why?
Their mobile, agile quarterback taking it in.
Your tablet
And the
character is
Browns
right
make some
here.
inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late. No 0.
Makes the score.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
His defensive tackle be breaking double teams in the whole 9, but Myles Garrett, arguably the best defensive lineman in football, can't never get hurt. It's annoying, bro.
I'm going to the game.
From the gun, Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Okay, where's your house?
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson.
I couldn't pick that. Like, come on, man.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go. With the surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
No.
And despite the lead, Jackson to throw.
Come on.
He's swatting the ball instead of catching it, bro. Like, come on, bro. This game is crazy.
Wait.
Maybe turn the tide.
Wait. Okay, wait. I'm getting my own car. Come on and go.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the pitch was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from. He said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Lynette, come on. Drive your bike.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Bruh, I hit stick this man.
Line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Made by Myles Garrett. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part 1, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas.
Next year, I'll be together, though. I was going to quit after this season, but I ain't going to quit after that. I can't let that be my last game. Baker Mayfield, he on the move. I got to start this ball next year.
I'm not even afraid of him. We're just taking a walk. Well, a drive. So we're not walking. I am.
Here, you got a little bit left. Put it back.
Where's student?
Put it back.
Okay, I pushed down the student. Oh, I said teacher. Student. It's nighttime. No one's at the school.
Logan, I mean, like, just put it up there.